Hey, it's the Right Rican and TGIF, everyone. It's Friday, so let's get to what I normally do on Fridays. I try to touch on a bunch of stories that, uh, pr- basically stories that weren't really probably touched too much are gonna uh, stuff that it's Friday. It's not gonna get as much attention during the week on the weekend. So it's like, okay, let's touch it. And here's the first story. NYPD and state police hate crime units investigating vandalism at Bronx synagogues, and this is from the Bronx. This happened in the Bronx, the Riverdale section here, and it looks here. So the NYPD and state police hate crime units are investigating after four synagogues in the Bronx were vandalized. Um, and here's my buddy was there. Uh, the Hykine, he was there. With Lee Zeldin with a meeting on this past weekend. Excuse me, because last weekend the text here goes. Let me just read. On Thursday, former New York Assemblyman Dov Hikind joined Congressman Lee Zeldin and local community leaders to demand the city change bail policies. Um, and I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, I understand you don't want innocent people in jail, but at the same time, this whole no bail, being able to just walk out. You got to be able to just set maybe like a low bail, but even then, you got stuff like this where people are just being locked, getting, arrested, and then 24 less than, a few hours later, they're out on the street. And they did something like they could do something as easily as this. I mean, it sounds small, breaking a window. But what you're talking about happened at four different synagogues, and if that doesn't show you that that's a hate crime right there, targeting the the Jewish places of worship, which is the synagogues for people who aren't familiar with the Jewish culture. I'm from New York. I grew up right next to a synagogue. So, um, but I like to link these together all the time because this article came up too that I was reading. Washington Examiner: hate crimes against Asians up 169% in the first quarter of 2021. Now, the percentage is, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and go that because that's a high percentage. The numbers seem low, but when you look at the numbers, I mean, the increase went from, where is it here? It went from last year. Okay, hold up. Let me just read the article to you guys instead of trying to go off memory. New hate crime data indicate that there have been 86 reported attacks against Asian Americans so far in 2021. In 15 of America's largest cities and counties, according to a report released on Thursday by the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism at California State University. The number of hate crimes perpetuated against Asian Americans during the first quarter of 2020 was 32. So it went from 32 to 86. So, I mean, it is huge. That's, I mean, for a quarter, for 3 months, it went from, let's say 10 a month to almost 20 a month. And um, that's ridiculous. The only reason I point this out, because, I linked them together because, like I've said on multiple occasions, the number one perpetrator of these actions aren't white people, is blacks and Hispanics, and we're the ones that are more the ones to perpetrate that type of attack against Jews and against Asians. And like I said, here's, I mean, this person needs to be caught. I mean, he's there throwing rocks, and he even kicked in the window. I mean, it's it's uncalled for. It's just like a couple of weekends ago, the Asian man that got hit from behind and then had his head stomped. I mean, it's some serious hate on people, and it's like it doesn't matter whether it's against Jews or it's against Asians. It's still stuff that it's hate, and hate needs, people need to stop hating each other, and that's just what's going on right now. Um, and so let me just go to this next. Like I said, I feel like I beat this like a dead horse, and but it's something that, like I said, as a Latino, I'm someone that I want our people to stop doing this. Um, and just something that's it's gonna it's a Friday story, right? So it's not gonna probably garner much attention during the weekend because it's usually Friday stories. But Bill Hagerty aims to make big tech platforms common carriers, and it's a big story. The bill was introduced at and we'll see. It's called the 21st Century Free Speech Act, and it follows that basically when a legal opinion from Justice Thomas arguing that censorship of America on tech platforms could be ended if they regulated as common carriers or places of public accommodation. I feel this deserves its own video, but I just wanted to touch on it. Like I said, something that I don't think that's going to get too much attention during the weekend. And the silliest story of the week, hundreds of former Jeopardy contestants slammed game show winner for white supremacy symbol. And it's like, I don't know how many times this has to be debunked that, look, here's him winning the first time, here's him winning the second time, and here's him winning the third time. It's not a symbol of white supremacy. I don't care how many times leftists tell you that this is a sign of white supremacy. This means okay. And if you believe this is a white supremacist symbol, then okay, you're stupid. It's just dumb. It is really dumb. It's something that was on like 4chan or something like that, and it's the conspiracy theory spread like wildfire. Mainstream media picked it up and actually still believes this. It's like, and there's your Friday. There's your it's like I said, stupid story today of the week, and a way to just get a laugh at these idiots for uh thinking about these are the people who believe conspiracy theories and see racism everywhere. It's like when Tim Scott was saying that America's not a racist country, but people want to say that it's a racist country. It's like, is there racism around this country? As I said in the show with the earlier part of my this video, there's hate crimes that happen, but does that mean that we're a racist country as a whole? No. Here you have a Latino calling out my own people of doing these type of hate crimes, saying, "Yo, this needs to stop." And we have other people. You have white people such fraught with guilt that they allow them their guilt to make them feel that they need to go above and beyond doing show that they're not racist. And it's ridiculous, and that's not something that you will see me do, because they'll say that with Latinos, that, oh yeah, that we could be racist, we could have prejudices, everybody has prejudices, as long as you don't have the prejudice against the whole group of people, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will be back on Monday refreshed and ready to go. All right, well, have a good one, everyone. Oh wait, no, I gotta do my spiel. Like I always say, I'm the Right Rican. You can follow me on YouTube and Rumble. Also, you can hit me up on social media. I have Twitter, Facebook, uh, Gab, and Parlor. I also have a Telegram channel that you can also follow me on. That being said, like I said, have a good weekend, everyone.